Hello, everyone.
Not the guy whose name starts with M and ends with Plier, because that's not me.
That's me. I'm Markiplier.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't.
Oh,
God
darn.
damn it!
He's featured in the video, like,
he's in the
mentioned
video.
people description of the YouTube VOD now.
God damn it! Welcome to session 18 of Edenkites called. Last time the party traveled away from the western part of the Northern Luminate, moving further towards where they were to go next, which is the northern part, where Greathive Yggdrasil lies. At the same time, Lyric was stuck in the depths with their questionable haver of morality, Prometheus, who he then split
He
off
has
with,
that.
and then Lyric fell off a cliff, made a deal with something down there, and came back to the surface, now with a clock and a resonance. The party fought off a malfunctioning hive golem and was given help in order to reach Greathive. Today we are joined by Veska.
Hello. Wait, why am I first?
You just are. I don't know. Isolde.
Oh god, that's cursed.
Are you usually not?
Hi.
Caitlin.
Oh,
Planson's guitar is like slamming into my forehead right now.
That hurts. Planson.
Is that wait, was that true?
Wait. Planson's moved back. Oh, Veska's in front
Oh.
now. Oh.
Oh,
Planson.
Hey, let's all reorganize to confuse Jack.
Planson.
Yeah.
And Munechika.
yeah.
And
and I'm Veska.
Of course, yeah, there's Veska again. And then also you have Kieran there in the back. Look at him. He's also looking a little different and has glasses now. We're not really sure what that's about. I don't really know what he's
There's
doing.
an obese
I
Uncle
don't know
Eminem.
what that is.
I really, he looks different and I'm not really sure why.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
he's
he is
in the
different.
back, but he's like obviously on a layer on top of.
That makes
Anyway.
no sense. Anyways,
There's just
Where-
so much noise in the. Oh,
just
yeah, that's
give
why.
me a second. There we go. I'm done. So,
I
I
still don't
believe-
get it.
Yeah, so I forget to use talk to myself. Okay, it's very easy.
I
to
did it.
forget.
Do you have like the macro for it, where it's in like the bottom corner of your screen? It
No,
just
I
makes it way
forgot and I
easier.
procrastinated, so I'll do it later. We're gonna start off a little bit after you left
We are?
off last. Yeah, believe it or not, if you stop fucking talking, maybe we will. What? No.
What?
We're gonna
You don't
start
control
off.
us.
We're gonna start off, just a little bit after we ended. We'll play this. The party. Your caravan is being not towed, but led by another caravan. This one slightly bigger, less explosive upgrades, so no like giant cannon on the helm and such, but. Whoever's driving, you're following this caravan leading you. As last time, you helped out a small squad of 3 hive soldiers who were in a bit of trouble. And they offered to lead you over to Greathive and possibly get you a place to stay for the night. You seem to be somewhat close now. Moving further north, it gets colder and colder. I mean, naturally, as it is north. I'd like to ask, in order, what's going on in the caravan? You'll start with Isolde.
Oh shit.
If you don't have anything planned, you don't need to say anything. You could just be loitering.
Yeah, I'm loitering.
Munechika? I think Gem isn't here, actually. In which case, Kaitlin?
Mm,
Oh, no,
mm.
Gem.
Sorry. Where are we?
We're in the
Everybody
caravan,
loves the car ride.
being...
I Sorry, I just moved. I just noticed that Caitlin moved. Actually,
if
that's
if
weird.
You didn't.
If you have nothing
No.
to... Oh, there's Lyric. Hi, Lyric. Hi.
I'm
I
so
think
sorry,
I think
I
Mune would
fixed-
be like probably
I fixed
patching up,
the headphone problems.
I hear
probably
you.
patching
Finally
up
answered.
the like damage to the caravan, foraging along the way for food because I mean, we got some ingredients from the last village we went to.
Absolutely. Kaitlin.
Do I need to go get my drill again, or can we?
No, I think we're good. Actually. Wow, that was a really good
I think you
impression of
should.
Drill.
What the hell? You should take up a job being a drill dude. I'll
Okay, I mean,
slam you into a wall
like,
any day.
I trust
Caitlin
you.
is working on home improvement, quote unquote, alongside studies. Actually, if I may, quote unquote, take a spotlight. Caitlin's gonna walk up during the travels, in multiple instances, to various party members, probably starting with Planson.
Oh, I know.
I'll say someday, midway through, we'll say like noon, Caitlin interrupts her work and finds Planson, wherever he is on this given day. We'll walk up behind him, give him a tap on the shoulder. Planson.
He would silently turn around.
Could I borrow some of your time, to, it's gonna sound a little odd, to try to, like, study your magic a little? Because you do some Frostra, yeah? I've been trying to, like, get different sources of magic and, like, see how different people will cast it. I wanted to start with you.
Well, I've got plenty of time, but maybe you don't expect too much from me.
It's fine. Anything you can give, I'll write down. I'll see what I can do.
Kieran.
Caitlin will just basically ask Planson to demonstrate ice spells in general. If any particular ones come to mind that Planson would use, then go ahead. But
Maybe he would like reach out and then shake his head. And... No. No, not today.
nothing.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'll come back.
Mhm.
And then Caitlin would go over to Isolde, the only other caster they have right about now. But again, tap on my shoulder. Hey, Isolde.
Yeah? Isolde is looking and sounding dejected.
I've been looking to do like more studies on magic, and I was wondering if you wouldn't mind doing some demonstrations of yours.
What exactly would you want out of me?
Well, I don't know much about your particular sect of magic, but I don't know. Out of character, would Caitlin I assume by now, Caitlin would have been disillusioned by your, what are they called? The shadow projections that like cast a fake spell? I don't remember what it's called.
Amnesia?
Yeah. I assume that at this point, Caitlin would have like disbelieved one or two of them. Does Isolde actually know any black mage spells, or like arrow or something like that? Like any Gale Breathe or any Thundercall, whatever.
I'd just scale breathe. Besides that, obviously Shadowcast and a bit of Blood Run.
Okay. So yeah, Caitlin will go, I don't know how much I can learn about, the dark stuff. It's, my celestial doesn't exactly like it, but if you could demonstrate some gale breathing, I would love to try to see how you do that.
Oh. Okay, well that's a lot simpler really. I swing my hand and it goes poof, you know? Just like that.
Yeah, same with me with flames. Can I ask, which direction does this old shoot that off into? Just like out of the back of the caravan or something?
Up into the top of the caravan.
Ow.
Ooh. Huh?
Let's blow a hole in the
Like
roof.
that.
Sure,
Not
the
the-
caravan.
Moon
Like
is
the
like
ceiling of the caravan.
Moon is
Okay.
like currently fixing up the walls of the caravan, and you hear like a loud sigh after the spell hits the ceiling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I do with Flame Charm. Caitlin is gonna spend the rest of her time with Isolde, kind of just questioning, trying to learn about how she does Gale Breathe. Because even when it's just a simple flick of a wrist to the caster, to someone else, there might be more going on. And so she kind of summons forth her big tome, pulls out a pen, then starts writing. That's kind of all she does over the course of this trip.
Understood. In which case, I'd then like to ask, I could still ask, Planson, you're the one driving, right?
Yeah.
And then I presume you don't do anything entirely special while driving, unless you'd like to describe something?
It ain't reckless.
It ain't reckless, that's good. I'm glad you're, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's great, even. Veska, do you have anything to describe?
Yeah. Nope. Just doing the usual, staring at a necklace.
In which case, as you move along, traveling to hopefully get to the Greathive soon, you notice the caravan in front of you, leading you, begins to slow down a bit. Peeping out of the window, not the mage, but one of the two warriors peeks their head out to kind of like get your attention, Planson. We're nearing the destination, so we're gonna move a bit slower. Kind of want to take in the sights, not really too fussed on going home and doing paperwork, if you don't mind.
This should be all good.
Great. And as such, you take a bit of a slower pace, basking in the view of the northern part. It's currently, I'd say, sunset. The sun hasn't set entirely, but it's nearing that way. The sky is quite pretty, as you pass by it. The purple and orange hue painting the skyline. And as you move further and further, eventually, you spot a large landmark in the distance. That, of course, would be Greathive Yggdrasil. This massive tree sprouting into the air. Very, very, how do I say it? It's a very unusual sight. Most trees around here, well, obviously they're about tree size, but also you don't see very many trees besides pine trees and other. There's a very limited assortment of trees. This is one that probably wouldn't exist here in the north. And to boot, it's also massive. But as you begin to close in, you notice here, on the outside of the Greathive Yggdrasil, there are tons and tons of caravans chained down near the entrance. Seemingly, there are a lot of visitors right now.
I think there should be 2 more caravans chained down.
Sure, there are 2 more caravans chained down.
Yeah, and it's ours anyway.
And we just barely make it into the Great Hive at 2,400 hours.
Wow.
Incredible.
Of course.
How far? How long has the trip been?
The total trip from west to north has been around a month and a half. So it was a long bit of travel, but now you have finally made it.
Poor Lyric, dude.
Poor Lyric. Well,
Dude,
Lyric,
he got out as soon as you almost as soon as you guys are done. It's fine.
I'd imagine. Regardless.
He's down to 60 days. He's down to 70 days already.
No, he's still at about 100 days.
Left.
Okay.
About
okay.
100 days.
Lyric has 2 days?
I'm gonna fucking kill all of you.
Oh, he has 15 minutes. We
In
gotta
2
find a
days?
break.
I hate my friends.
Anyhow, as you make it closer to Greathive, the caravan in front of you stops once at the entrance. The 2 warriors stepping out to chain down the caravan as
This
they.
one we already did this.
Oh, of course, you already did this. As you all step out, The mage who was talking to you about accommodations and stuff walks up to Mune, it was, who talked to him. Again, we really appreciate your work here and your help with our predicament. I'll talk to the Hive Lord.
Right.
Really, I shouldn't be visiting about this kind of stuff, but maybe.
Mune was gonna say don't mention it, but like actually he does want him to mention it to the like.
You do mention it.
Not gonna lie, you gotta talk about this.
Yeah, I'll talk to the Hive Lord, and I mean, I guess maybe this isn't a very relevant topic for. It's fine. I'm sure.
Right.
I'm sure she won't mind.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll go well.
Yeah.
Is there any lodgings nearby? I'm sure the rest of them would like to get out for a little while.
Yeah. I'll try to get something sorted in the Great Hive. I can get you rooms. I think we have a few free at the inn. I don't know. I'll check. He seems kind of out of breath, as if he's already stressing about a whole lot of things that he has to do over there. But shaking it off, he begins to walk towards the entrance. You can come on
He
in.
must be a traitor.
You can come on in.
Yeah. Is this a caravan parked in the parking lot?
Yeah, there's a parking lot.
Is there like a ticket system?
Yeah, Planson did park in the handicap parking, so we're just gonna have to hope that one of you guys count as that.
The Mune with the missing arm?
That's right. Yeah, you can use handicap parking.
Wait, what kind of handicap parking?
Handicap parking,
it's
of
just
course.
handicap parking. It just has like
There's
the
three
wheelchair
different
sign.
kinds.
It just has the
Nah.
wheelchair sign.
Mm-mm.
Ooh.
Sorry,
Mune
Kirby, you're
might
thinking
not
about
qualify.
like real life Earth.
Yeah, this
Right,
is,
yeah.
This is
That's where we are, isn't it?
This is
Wait.
This is in-universe parking lot.
I'm
Okay,
gonna-
it's different.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay,
If I hear the words "in universe" one more time, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna Zanmato lyric the moment we see him.
Okay. In which case, as you all step into the Great Hive, and through the entrance gates, there is a bit of a hall, and then just a pool of water, almost fountain-like, with roots sprouting out upwards. As the mage turns to you guys, I don't know if you guys are entirely familiar with the Great Hive, but we have transportation technology. This is how you get around a lot of places here. So you just put your hand in this, and as he is about to say "and," you see him like burst forth in light and just travel upwards.
So, did he die or?
Kieran walks forward. I've heard of this stuff, and I've read about it and stuff. Yeah, you just put your hand here, and then Kieran disappears into a ball of light and travels upwards.
So blocks up next. Nasa disappears.
Caitlin's gonna walk up, and just kind of plant herself next to it and like try to investigate it, look at it, see how it works, blah blah blah, while other people go up.
Caitlin,
Mune's gonna wait for Kaitlin to enter first.
Caitlin, in which case, I'd like you to roll a knowledge arcana.
It's so true.
You're not able to entirely discern how this works. It seems to be very complex magic that's been, you can imagine has been practiced and researched for a while.
If you want, I'm sure there's stairs nearby.
What? No, that's not the issue. I just wanted to. Caitlin leaves.
Okay. Mune's gonna like walk up and like touch the fountain.
Mune, as you are the last to travel up, I'll describe the sensation. As you like turn into this beam of light, it feels as though you're falling, despite the fact that you're traveling upwards. You can't see, and then suddenly, in just the blink of an eye, you're somewhere else.
Yeah, and I looked to my right, like while I was in the light fountain, and like there was just a guy staring at me.
There's just a dude there.
No, yeah. Moon is gonna be like stumble out of the fountain, like a bit out of breath, and it's like, what the hell was that?
Kieran, like puts his hand on your shoulder. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? I actually haven't been to one of these before. I've only like read about them.
He's gonna like stifle like a gag, you know, and just like,
Mune, are you
Yeah.
okay?
yeah, no, I'm fine.
All right.
First time?
That was weird to say the least.
I've always wanted to try one, actually. As he pulls out a notebook and begins scribbling in it. Never knew it'd feel like exactly like that, though. Looking around you, you find yourselves in a sort of like central hub hall, kind of deal. You see Hivekin, walking left and right through corridors, through halls, up some stairs. Every doorway seems to have a sign, relating to, not exactly saying like what they are, but stuff like Heart Plaza and Canopy Peak and whatnot. You see guards standing by doors and such, and in general, it's a very bustling day today.
I get the feeling that you can enchant your weapon somewhere here. I'd like to find. I'd like to find out what that is.
I really
Yeah,
love
but
this,
you were saying it was a very busty day.
yeah, I really love this place.
La Mancha Land.
Kaitlin. Looking around as you first make it up here, you also happen to notice a small group of Ignition Union members walking up a flight of stairs, just from the corner of your eye before they disappear. They seem to be of a lower rank than you, but regardless, the Ignition Union's here. The mage will meet you upwards, looking at Munechika again. Well, come up. If you guys want to like look around, explore, whatever, you can do that. I'm gonna go find the Hive Lord and see if she wants to help me out here. I can explain the good you guys did.
Yeah, we'll try to get settled. Is there any interesting places around here? Is it just a hub?
Oh, please, the Great Hive's massive, and we have lots of stuff. He kind of like pulls his hand up, beginning to... What do you call it when you, like, raise your finger when you're, like, listing stuff? He just starts listing things. Now, we have a few restaurants. There's a good meat place, and there's also a lot of vegetarian options, and obviously. There's a blacksmith up there if you want to do some repairs and stuff. I know you guys have a lot of melee-based weaponry. I could tell from the fight. You guys were really skilled with that, by the way. And then,
Right.
Well, you could visit the antiquarian if you need to sell some of the stuff. I imagine you probably got some.
He's
stuff
gonna
from travels.
look down at his like missing arm and like look at the mage again. I heard this place was known for its life weave.
Oh, of course. We're it's its birthplace. We're very proficient in it. As he glances over at your missing arm, I'm presuming you're seeking treatment.
You could say that.
I know a bit of life weave myself, but I'm not entirely a master at it. Our great Hive Lord's fantastic at it, though, and if not her, then maybe I could try to refer you to some sort of greater mage here.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. All right. Well, I'll leave you to it. I'm gonna try to find her, but do enjoy yourselves. As the mage waves and kind of like half sprints off.
Okay.
As such, I would allow you guys to look around. I mean, if you guys have seen Great Hive in Deepwoken, it is similar in structure. If you guys have
I'd
any
actually
specific...
argue it's like the same so far.
Wow, really? Wow.
I guess they probably don't really have like the equivalent of buildings here, right? Is there a legislative room around?
Is there a legislative...
Oh, Jack didn't describe one, so I'd imagine no.
No, not yet. There are... Honestly, there are a lot of things that you would imagine there to be in a city or town. And there aren't exactly houses, but there are rooms and such that lead into housing type areas. There's an inn and such.
Library, where?
There is a library, a very plentiful one at that.
Caitlin's gone.
Caitlin's instantly gone.
Caitlin's instantly gone.
Damn.
I think Mune's gonna follow.
Go, Mune, I believe.
I'm gonna rack my brain trying to remember what we're here for.
I don't fucking remember. Just an artifact or something.
Oh yeah. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Kieran, kind of is like starry-eyed looking around. Oh, there's so much stuff I want to do here, actually. I wanna... Actually, there's so much stuff I want to do that I don't know what I want to do. As he looks down. Maybe I'll go to the library with Kaitlin and Mune.
No.
No.
It's your conscience.
Bro's interrupting their date.
Third wheel.
Third wheel.
Please, Kieran, please come with me. Please, Kieran, please.
Yep.
Mune, he just gave me a compliment. Mune, don't beat the
Caitlin-
kid just because he came to the library. I'm
Caitlin-
getting really angry.
You're gonna beat the kid!
Caitlin, Kieran, and Mune, head over to the library.
damn it.
Leaving Isolde, Planson, and Veska. Isolde and Planson and Veska.
Yeah, that's us.
Do
Well,
you guys have
actually-
anything specific you would like to go and do? If you don't, then that is okay. I'll take that as a no.
No,
I'm just
Give me,
gonna.
give me a sec.
I'll keep watch on the caravan and definitely have no other reason to do this other than to make sure our property is maintained. Yep.
Wait, are you not going into Greathive?
No.
Fully staying out of the Greathive. I respect it.
Who, me?
So let's gonna head back down to Veska. Hey, so I know about your little thing with the hive. You want me to peddle our wares instead for now?
Oh, yes, that would be ideal.
Cool. You got the... You got that sack still with all our stuff, or...?
Hmm?
The bag.
Veska does not got that bag.
Veska does not have the bag.
We sold
Oh.
off our stuff.
Oh, we sold
earlier.
off all of it?
Well, I mean, we made a profit.
I never asked, but how much was it?
Got like about 500, about 500 back.
Bag? I was saying bag.
Extra.
I meant like
500
bag
profit.
isn't, you know, the stuff you use to carry items. You're talking about bag like it's money here.
Well, I assumed you meant the spices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it still tilts her head a bit.
we
Like an owl, perhaps?
we sold it off at the village earlier.
Huh. Okay. I'll account for that later. I didn't think we'd sell all of it in the first haul, you know?
Oh, well.
Yeah, while you're here, I guess, could you write up a report? Just to tell me, like, how much, so I can check later, see how much
Bro
you
gotta
sold.
do accounting! It's over!
If you don't mind. I know it's a bit of a more busy work, but, you know.
Well, I didn't particularly have anything to do at the moment, so.
Go on. Thanks.
Yep.
Uh,
Have fun up there, I guess. Although,
Uh, Maybe I'll find a souvenir here for you or something.
I am a souvenir.
What does that mean?
Go on. I don't know.
Isolde gives Veska a questioning glance. Okay. Wave, I'll take that as you don't need one.
I think it means she's afraid of Santa Claus. Isolde. Checking back up to Greathive. Planson, have you moved a muscle? Are you just looking around, or do you have any specific plans?
I did actually have a plan. Like, I was thinking, and I was like, this might be a good idea.
Oh, yeah?
So you know how Mune was trying to fix up the caravan?
Yeah.
Let's expand on that some more. I want to see if I can buy any material, and then I lean in and I say upgrades to the caravan.
Oh, right, yeah, you could. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jack, I forgot to write out the list of what I did. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, you think Hive has like pocket dimensions? Can we get
God.
our own rooms, please? Thanks.
Jack, do you remember how much I spent, or am I gonna have to scroll our DMs?
I forgot.
In between session, I spent money on Kaitlin doing small renovations to the caravan, but I never sent Jack the list, and now I don't know what I did with it, so I'm just gonna take the money back for now.
Thank God.
Wow.
You're so generous.
For now, I forgot to send him a list.
Hey, thanks for skipping this scene.
Quick, spend it, Kirby. You gotta spend it all before you have to pay.
I counted my mana wrong.
Go, my Planson, do what I could not, because I'm a dumb fuck.
Moving on from Isolde then, since we all have things to do.
Just send me the list, and then I'll pay for it.
Thank you. As we've all done different things, I will be moving on to Kaitlin, Kieran, and Munich. Kaitlin, making it over. Oh, I can't stand this music.
Wait, we're skipping Planson?
I guess we're doing it in order, but I can do Planson first. I need to play different music though. This is mind-numbing.
Yeah, do us first so I can send Stan my list, actually. I have to find it first.
If you go to me, you're gonna ask precisely what I'm looking for, and I'm not gonna have an answer. I'm afraid of Persona music.
Jack, when he plays the same one song.
I fucking love this song. Fuck you.
Yeah, I should never have put it into your hands.
Kaitlin.
You did this?
I did this.
If you don't like the song, tell me.
No, it's good. It's good.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Making it to the library. This is one of the bigger libraries you've seen. Only rivaled by, the Grand Library in Leono. That one was massive. But this one's really quite bustling, and it has a lot of visitors at the moment. Most of them Hivekin. You see Vesperians. Some of them, their masks bearing very large and intricate horns, with beautiful mask patterns. As you know, all Vesperians gain their masks at a certain age, and while they all usually have unique patterns, a lot of Vesperians opt to customize them however they wish. And a lot of Vesperians additionally bear horns on them. Additionally, you see a few Chrysids. A few Chrysids, but a distinct lack of any Ganymedes. Additionally, there are a few assorted here and there groups of Ignition Union members.
Caitlin's gonna try to Actually, Caitlin's gonna take her jacket off, and she's gonna put it in her bag. Her jacket, notably, is what has her Ignition Union patch. And then she's going to kind of go look at books as close to some Ignition Union members as she can, particularly any who might seem to be having a conversation.
Okay. I'd say that wouldn't be all too difficult. As you head to a bookshelf near a bit of a desk, 4 Ignition Union members sitting around it. All of them seem to be of a very standard rank. Their pack leader or such isn't with them at the moment. One of them is loudly discussing. Yeah, but I'm telling you, the guy just up and shut me down. I might need help from her later if we're not able to get this done, but we really need to go down there and get some mining. I imagine there's going to be a lot of valuable stuff. The other one, piping up kind of quietly. Give it up. These hive people are so pompous and full of themselves. We're never going to be able to get anything down there. That's the general gist of the conversation.
Okay.
Are you looking for any specific kind of book?
No, Kaitlin was just looking to overhear a conversation. At this point, though, she'll be looking for books. Books particularly on the study of Lifeweave, as well as on hive engineering. She wants to know about the teleportation portals, especially if she can find a book dedicated to that.
So, this is gonna sound really bad,
Yeah.
but Mune was also here to look for Lifeweave. I'm not doing this on purpose. No!
To be fair, I think Mune's research on Lifeweave was more expected than Caitlin's research on Lifeweave, so I'm cool with this.
Yeah.
Looking around, it's pretty easy to find a book on Lifeweave. I mean, this is the birthplace. They'd have a lot of documentation on it. And I'd say you find a pretty general, not spell book, but sort of, yeah, just book of information.
Right. Kaitlin, were you also looking to learn about this?
Yep.
Human. I suspect that with most things, there's a lot of things below the surface level. I just want to be completely sure before I let any of it touch me.
You cut out there, and all I heard was like, "Touch me."
No.
Yeah, no, that's one more
You guys.
time.
I spoke a bit quiet. Fuck! Fuck! No! Don't clip it! Fuck. Okay. Okay. Mooney's gonna say, I assume that with most things, everything's not as it seems. I, want to be sure before I let any of that magic, heal me.
It's probably fine. I'm about to find out.
Right. Found anything interesting yet?
Jack, have I found anything interesting yet?
Looking for the book. The general gist of Lifeweave as an art.
Thorough.
With Lifeweave, and what you discern from this book, to truly master Lifeweave, one has to understand nature, and the higher your mastery of Lifeweave, the more potent and intricate your nature creating abilities can be, and additionally your healing. As with recreating limbs and stuff, the human body is a complicated machine. And it takes intricate knowledge of this stuff. You need to know how stuff works, how it functions, in order to recreate something like that. It's far easier with stuff like trees and plants and such, because, well, it's a little bit up for interpretation. That's why it's so hard to find a good Lifeweaver, but considering the fact that you're in the Great Hive, it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, all of this kind of reminds me of the general study of, well, math and magic in nature. A lot of people have tried to relate patterns to nature and make magic out of using habits that are similar to what a plant would do or something like that, and I think it's really cool.
Right. He's going to like gloss over the text in the book that Caitlin's holding, and like a frown sort of like washes over his face. Sort of in his head, he kind of realizes it's probably not going to work on him, regardless. Yeah, it's interesting stuff. I'll try to look into how it works more. You know, yeah, good luck with the other books you're reading.
Thanks.
Kieran walks up. Kaitlin.
I thought he was next to us.
Well, yeah.
Didn't
but
he
you walked
just
up close.
speak?
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
Kaitlin,
what's up?
You have something on your shirt.
Huh?
He flicks your nose.
Sanmato.
I gotcha.
Caitlin casts Ignite on Kieran's hair.
No.
What? I'm not joking. You got something on your hair. And then as soon as he notices and, like, presumably screens or something, she just puts it out.
God, I could do so many
Mune-
better comedic moments if I wasn't forced to be quiet.
Mune,
Oh,
like-
I must unleash my voice.
When he scruffs up Kieran's hair to get rid of like some of the ash and like charcoal.
That's a treasured hair. That's treasured hair.
It'll grow back.
Oh my god!
I'll have you know my
Bald now and
hairline.
you're laughing.
My hairline's one of the wonders of the world.
Kieran,
Mune's
this
gonna
is a
like.
wonderful world. Not your hair.
Okay, who says Jinx first? Mune or Kaitlin?
Caitlin doesn't say it.
Reflex save.
Fuck.
In which
Mune's
case,
not gonna say it.
I'd like to move on to Planson. Planson.
Wow, so cool. Alright, so
where are you?
where did we leave off? I went just in search of materials or just a store that could hold things that could upgrade a caravan.
There is the blacksmith, of course, though. The blacksmith's office, if you could call it an office, it's more so a stand. It's a little smaller than the one you'd find at, say, the Freeze of Heka. Though, there is a... As you look around from the hub, most of the hallways lead to stairs that go upwards, but there is also, additionally, a hallway that leads forwards for a while, and then a flight of stairs downwards. A sign above it says, well, what would I say? What is the caravan equivalent of shipwright? Caravan right. Something like that.
Probably just a carpenter.
Carpenter, that also works. As you presumably head down there, as you presumably head down there, there's another fountain, and traveling down with it through the beam of light, you find yourselves at a bit of an opening near the back of Greathive Yggdrasil. It's very similar to, and again, I'm referencing Deepwoken here as for like layout, you know. Near the sort of like allocated spot for parking, there's a Vesperian rubbing one of his hands with a large white cloth, looking down seemingly in thought.
Like, looking down in thought is in the way that he's like hard at work, or just like, just thinking?
He's cleaning his hands, just thinking, I'd say.
Okay, wow. That looks very interruptible. Very
does.
fortunate for me.
That's great.
Upon this discovery, I will jump on it and interrupt this.
Do you just like walk up? Do you say something?
Yeah, it's a walk up, no words.
He notices you, and kind of like, looks up very slightly, coughing. Hey, are you here for any repairs?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm also here to ask if you have any other services.
I do a bit
for
of
some improvements potentially to our caravan.
Well, I do a bit of handiwork here and there. I'd have to take a look. Kind of want to get some specs on it. Would you mind showing me the way?
Well, I can bring it around if need be.
That'd be great, actually. I'd rather not leave my post.
And the place is gonna nod and head back. You go all the way up, and then all the way down, and to the caravan.
Oh, hi,
Wait a
Veska.
minute, there's people here.
Hello.
And then we change the scene.
Oh my god, oh, we're changing the scene? Okay.
To Isolde and Veska.
That's right.
And Planson.
That's right. Isolde and Veska. As you were talking, you notice Planson approaching. From round the side of the tree.
Didn't
Oh, hey,
Isolde leave?
Planson.
Did I?
Yeah, I did.
And then it would just be Veska, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Does Veska
Well,
say anything?
This is going up. And he's
No.
gonna go. I need to move the caravan. We're gonna get some repairs done on it.
Hmm. Hmm. Um.
If you have problems with that,
Yes.
now is the best time to speak.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Mainly because, well, the Greathive doesn't particularly like me.
Well, I won't pry into why that would be. But I would really prefer to get some work done on this whole thing.
Is there anywhere else we can, or I could go?
I reckon I could set up a tent around here and you can hide
Oh,
in
that
there.
would work, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be ideal.
Hopefully no one pays any mind.
Yeah, you could set up a small tent, I'd say, just for Veska to stay in.
Alright, that guy's gonna wonder what's taking so long for the caravan.
But bringing the caravan right around, he stands there hanging the cloth on the side of one of the railings. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. As he looks up at it and then kind of instantly stops, seeing the giant cannon in the front.
What?
You
We
know
have a
the giant-
cannon?
Yeah.
We do have a cannon.
You do have a cannon.
You do have a
okay.
cannon.
You got one.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You upgraded the caravan
was a
back in
while
Greathive
ago.
Yggdrasil.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't there for that!
Yeah, no, you did get a cannon. You do have a cannon.
Oh yeah,
What?
so, yeah, we have a cannon.
I'd like to imagine that Planson just noticed. Despite driving the caravan for like most of the trip, has just noticed that there's a cannon there.
I see you have a cannon. Then Planson looks up. Oh yeah, we do.
No, I don't think that's ours.
Oh, I never noticed.
Here.
Yeah, someone kind of just put it there.
He'll walk up to it, looking at it. Well, this thing is of mighty fine craft, I'd say that. Are you looking for anything specific, or?
Well, if you look around on it, near the top here, there's the side by the wheel over here. It needs some good repairs done. Well, we've been traveling in this thing for quite some time, and if possible, I'd like to get maybe some renovations done.
Renovations.
It's a
Right.
short little list of some needs and wants.
And
Some
then-
hangers,
and then you give me a
shelves, and maybe some lanterns to hang on the sides.
That kind of stuff is useful out here in the north. I might have a few materials around. It'll be a little costly, but we could get something done. You're lucky to have caught me at this time. The rest of the hive seems very hell-bent on dealing with the Ignition Union and then going on with their business. So I haven't really had many clients recently. Gives me more time to, well, relax, I suppose. Regardless,
Okay.
you give me some time with this, and you give me that list, and I'll work out a price for you. but come
Very
back to
well.
me in a day or so. I'll appraise it.
This gonna nod and get out of there. I did verbally speak the list. Type it
Oh,
out. I will
God.
do that.
Oh, goodness Christ, the following sound on Twitch was so loud it destroyed my ears.
I literally just sneezed.
Oh, it was you. Hello. Hi. Hi, new chatter. Hi. Anyways.
Oh.
If that is all, Planson, then, as we move onwards, as you hand the caravan over for appraisal and such, I will move on to Isolde.
No.
Isolde.
Hi, Ghost. Welcome.
Getting...
Hi, Ghost.
Hello, Ghost. Moving upwards towards the, back to the hub of Greathive, after having talked to Veska, you notice a small platoon, I'd say 4 or so hive guards moving together, towards a door in the back. The sign of the door simply saying jail.
Oh.
What the fuck? Why is the ghost so audible?
I'm sorry.
You additionally overhear a slight part of their conversation as they walk over. I'm telling you, he just appeared there, the thing. We couldn't damage it, so the best we could do would take it in. I don't really want anything to do with it either. I'd jump at the chance to just exile the bastard. The other one looking down into their hand, seemingly contemplating something. Well, whatever. Let's just go down, question it, and then throw it out. I don't want it near us.
Okay.
As
Before
they
we
back
continue-
into the wall, or into the door. Yeah.
On the walk here, is there like other newspapers or like something? Actually, well, we have iPhones, but
You do have iPhones. You want to check fucking hivenews.com?
yeah, just got something about the local news. I don't know.
Hivenews.global.
I don't know exactly if there's apps like
There's
that.
a
I
bulletin
guess.
board. I'd say a bulletin board would stand around, containing both bounties, requests, and also just news there. But there isn't anything related to such a thing as a thing out there.
Okay. I'm gonna rip quite a bundle of papers off of the bulletin board, and I'm going to cast invisibility and decide to just follow the guards, I guess, while reading the papers.
Taking a look at the papers, the full one you ripped off, I'd say you ripped off 2 or 3. The first one seems like a general warning, like generic warning, flatly stating, when traveling outside of Greathive Yggdrasil, make sure to not have any visible hivekin in your vicinity. In case of traveling with hivekin, make sure to wear hoods or other disguising equipment. All expeditions outside of Greathive Yggdrasil should be kept to a bare minimum length.
Okay.
The next paper you ripped off seems to be some random quest, some sort of request. I need me some slime guts. It's important. You didn't know slimes existed. What's a slime? And the last piece of paper you look at is a simple, let's see. It is a newspaper entry. Just a singular page with big letters stating statue defiled. Yep.
No, sorry, you separated 2 words by 3 ums, and I just continue.
Sorry, I say a lot. And there I go again.
What the?
Statue defiled, and there's a picture of the. And hold on, let me pull up a thing real quick. The picture itself depicts... Motherfucker, where is it? You see a monument. It depicts 5 figures standing by a throne. One of the 5 slumped over it, impaled by a sword. But additionally, you see stains of what you'd assumedly be like pomars of being like having been thrown at it, just being trashed and ruined essentially. The rest, though, is written in Vesperian and, well, general Hivekin language, which you don't really know, I presume. Unless you have it in your languages.
No, I don't. I'm not smart enough to.
In which case, it's written in Hivekin. Following the guards down, you see another fountain. They all put their hands in to travel down. I presume you do the same. And as you make it further down, you found yourself in a very dark place. The guards, moving forwards, look to the side and then to the other side. One of them says, "Alright, we were supposed to go immediately, but I've been starving the entire day. You guys mind if we go to the break room first?" The others kind of like nod in unison. Seemingly they also are pretty exhausted. As they head into a door on the right. On the left, though, it seems to lead into a much larger room. I'd like to switch perspectives, though, to another person in the campaign.
Thumbs up.
Lyric.
That's me.
You're not entirely sure how long you've been in this cell now. Maybe it's been a day or 2. What you recall was being found in the snow. Good few hive guards all surrounding you. One of them shot you. Then you got shot again, but nothing happened. The water composing your form kind of like splashing at the impact and then reforming. And then you were brought here against your will. And now you hear footsteps.
Lyric kind of perks his head up at the footsteps, like his ear kind of like twitching a bit, like they're not cat ears, but it's like a cat does, or just any animal ears, really.
He has raccoon ears. He has them.
Raccoon ears. I know,
From
he
the
has
start.
raccoon ears. That's what I'm saying. He has raccoon ears. They kind of twitch like that, and he checks the watch at his waist and stares at it for a bit before.
Checking the watch, it's been a day. On the dot, in fact.
Okay, so that's 203, no, 76.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, Anori has to do math.
It's fine, I'm in Algebra 2, I'll be fine. Lyric stares at it for a while. Still trying to accept it before putting the watch back at his waist and sitting back in his, I guess, whatever you call it, like the cell bench.
Yeah.
And
strolling. Sorry. Yeah.
There you go.
Isolde strolling up, to the lone cell.
I did not do no such thing.
Oh, do you not want to?
Not yet.
Okay.
Fuck that Lyric guy. Who cares about him, right?
What do you do, Isolde?
Yeah. I'd like to leave one of my shadows near the walls of the break room that the guards entered. Just outside the hallway, really.
Understood. To eavesdrop or just to, like, make sure no one goes out?
Both.
I see. In which case, we'll do both in due time. But I'm assuming after doing that, you move over to the cells.
Yep.
The person in the lone cell, you can scarcely recognize as Lyric, but at the same time, has the same features. Very distinct similarities.
Oh, very similar to my dead friend. Oh well.
Oh, are you Lyric's cousin? It's like Avdol
That's
in
right.
part 3. It's like Avdol in like old Avdol in part 3.
Yeah.
That's right. It's me, Verse Lavrov.
Lyric, or Isolde, as you walk up to the cell and see Lyric, what do you do?
What the hell? I'm still. How long has it been? Am I still in invisibility?
I'd say you still are.
Okay. Well, Lyric's gonna hear a what the hell from the air then.
Lyric, he looks back up and his eyes kind of shift a little bit.
Okay.
And he squints. Oh. Hi.
Oh, you can see me, huh? Yeah, I know the ceiling. Okay. Isolde disenchants herself from the invisibility. Yeah, what happened? I'm not too surprised to see you again. I never doubted you once, really, but what the hell happened to you? What is wrong with you?
Well, that's one way to greet your friend that's been missing for months. Okay, thanks. It's a long story.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm kind of... Yeah. Is it too late to take back my words?
What words?
I didn't mean to really call you, like, sort of a freak. I kind of did, but... Jesus.
Well, you already
Can I
spoke
touch you?
No. I mean, you could try, but there isn't really anything left to touch.
Okay. I'm gonna reach out.
It's water.
How does this work? I'm gonna try and touch your eyeballs.
Lyric like swats her hand away. Lyric's I don't really know. Don't ask me. I just know it does.
Okay, well, why are you locked up in here, actually? I just almost forgot there were bars between us.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay, well, do you need help or are you just, like, chilling out here?
I mean...
Do you really want to come back with us?
I'd love to, but I'm kind of, tied up here. I mean, it's not like I can't get out. I could just slip through the bars, but... I'd have to deal with the entire Greathive on my back.
Isolde, during this conversation, and I'm assuming you hear everything that your shadow clone hears?
They communicate to me telepathically, yeah.
Right. The general gist of the conversation that is being had behind the break room, interrupted intermittently by sips of coffee and such, is that while they have this thing captured, they don't really want it anywhere near them, and they certainly don't want to keep it locked up here because it's the tides, it's water magic, it's disgusting.
Damn, dickhead.
They're contemplating generally if they should just like let it go and force it out of the Greathive and just banish it. That would be the easier option at the very least.
Yeah.
And then, additionally, one of them gets up to go for the door and go and actually do their jobs.
Fuck, okay, I didn't think this far. I'm not gonna lie.
You should probably activate that invisibility again.
Right. One of my little birdies told me getting you out of here would be of help. So, you want to join me? I could also turn you invisible.
Give me a second to decide. I don't know.
I'm sure you could just blow through the bars, can't you?
I could pretty easily.
So why are you staying cooped up in here?
I don't know. I guess I just... It's not that I don't want to hurt anyone, because I'm not going to. But... I don't know, maybe it's my due diligence or something.
Okay, let's get out of here first before we keep talking. And I'm going to cast invisibility.
Man, I was hoping I could talk to the guards.
You really want? In character?
Blake doesn't say that in character, but...
Okay, well, you missed your chance, buddy.
Damn it.
No, we go back. The guards like see you and they're like, you know what? We're not keeping you anywhere. We're gonna fucking kill you, and you lose like half your hours.
Bro, shut up.
They just like start stabbing you for a few hours, and eventually you run out.
I cast gravity.
Okay, wait. So you turn both of you invisible, or just you, Isolde?
I turn us both invisible. What was a full round?
Getting Lyric out of the cell isn't too difficult, because, well, you're skilled. Good job.
Thank you.
Leaving, you hear the kind of like shocked yelps of authority guards. Authority? No. Of hive
Authority.
Authority, no.
Authority.
Hive guards in the background. Yeah, the fact that the cell is empty. As they seem to panic for a bit. And then you kind of hear one of them say, well, whatever, he's gone now, right? If we find him again, we'll make sure he dies, but I'd rather just not deal with it at all.
Okay.
Kind of reluctant
Before...
agreement.
Okay. Before I go back up, can I visit the break room while in invisibility?
Sure.
Steal all the snacks, please. We need them.
All those snacks?
Man, I'm so hungry.
Oh, snacks, yeah. Isolde is going to hold or take Lyric's wrist and hold it while walking over, just to make sure she doesn't lose sight of him. Sight of him, fuck.
There's some cinnamon buns, some coffee, stuff like that. A real Swedish fika.
Dude, they get cinnamon buns for working here? Fucking, like, premium, like,
Yeah.
benefits, dude.
Well, there's like microwavable ones. They're still pretty good, but like, yeah, cinnamon buns. That's a very usual break room thing to have here.
They got microwaves?
Yeah.
Damn.
They got microwaves.
Well, Isolde recalls her shadow back into herself. She asks Lyric, do you want anything? I'm just here for coffee, really.
Jack, can I eat?
You don't
Like,
need to eat or drink, but you can. If
I
you
know
want to.
I don't need to. I know I don't need to, but do I
you
have
can.
the ability to?
You can, absolutely. If you wish.
Would I be able to taste? Actually, no. Let me figure that out. Lyric is gonna take a cinnamon bun.
It's pretty bland.
Okay.
Is it just because they made it? Is it just because it's a really shitty cinnamon bun, or Lyric can't taste?
Well, you're unsure, really. No, it is. It's not bland in more so the way that you can't really taste anything.
Oh.
It's metallic, if anything.
That's
Hey, Lyric.
bullshit.
Can I try something on you?
As long as you're not touching my eye, sure.
I won't be touching you. Just need you to turn around.
Hold on.
Okay.
Isolde throws her cup of coffee at Lyric.
Oh my god.
Is it hot? Is it hot?
What?
Buck, what's wrong with you?
The water, the coffee, kind of like it, the same way it interacts with like a glass of water. Is you see like the coffee there, and then it just kind of fades away in the water, filtered out.
Yeah. Isolde gets a refill.
Stop playing with your food.
For her own drinking this time. Did you feel that?
The coffee
lyric?
Or more so,
Oh.
you didn't feel like an exact sensation besides the fact that you got a bit warmer.
Lyric looks back like over his shoulder. Did you just throw coffee at me?
No, my cup of coffee is still full.
Rage bait party members.
Rage bait
What's
champion.
wrong with you?
Rage bait champion.
Discovers her friend is still alive after all this time and seeing him die, or like thinking he died, immediately
Touching
throws
his
fucking
eyes,
coffee at him.
touching his eyes and fucking throwing coffee. What's wrong with you? Who fucking... It says fucking, yo, what's wrong with you? Who says it to their fucking friend party member that they care about?
Wait, does the coffee give like Lyric like 1 more hour?
That would be really funny, but no. That would be really funny. Lyric just starts spamming coffees all day, all night.
We need more.
Jesus, you're really not human anymore, are you?
I'm perfectly human, just not in form.
Yeah, you can still feel and eat, maybe taste, I assume.
Not really taste, and I don't really need to eat or sleep. But I'm still me. I've still got my conscience. Isn't that what matters?
I'm not a bad guy, Isolde.
Shut the fuck up, Prometheus!
As you guys, sorry, I should probably let the conversation continue.
Alright. You can...
As the journey continues.
As you keep going.
Lyric says that, you can kind of see in Isolde's eye, she only half believes it. Right, let's get out of here now. I think time's almost up, so...
Yeah. Alright.
As you guys head to leave the prison. Moving upwards, you kind of quickly realize, Isolde, that invisibility is not a permanent spell, and if it runs out with Lyric just in the halls of Greathive, that could end a bit badly. Generally. Could not... Okay.
Right.
How much time do you have on your invisibility? 56 seconds. 54, yeah.
50...
Oh, it's only a minute?
Yeah?
You better fucking disguise him. We need the disguise.
Oh. You gotta hurry.
Okay.
Cast Alter Self.
You gotta hurry.
Isolde realizes she probably can't hide Lyric forever. And her bird brain finally has it click. Hey, do you have any type of disguise, kind of?
Not really. I could throw a cloak over myself, and that might help, but I'd still be kind of floating.
Okay, Isolde finishes her cup of coffee. Are you able to fit yourself in here?
What? No!
Rage bait master.
Rage bait.
Rage bait! Rage bait!
Rage bait god. Oh my god, Isolde is so good at rage bait.
Can you reform yourself? It feels like you should be.
I could, not into a cup of coffee.
Yeah, found I could change that ugly mug of yours.
I failed! What's wrong
Sorry,
with you?
no time for jokes. Okay. Until we get out of here, and also don't be so loud. They can still hear you even though you're invisible, okay?
You know, it'd be like a really terrible way to like fail a stealth scene.
What?
You guys like turn invisible, like evade the guards. Mune calls you on your phone.
Do not.
Ring, 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 ring,
still
ring. Pick
have,
up the
like,
phone.
You still have like 40 seconds or so. But you better hurry up.
Okay. I'm going to drag Lyric down to the light fountain, however distant that might be.
Yeah, you
And
can
we
just
cast invisibility along the way until we make it back down to the caravan.
make sure to take more MP for that, by the way. Thank you.
Okay, well, how much time has elapsed, and I'll account for that.
I'd say it takes you 2 minutes, so 2 casts total.
Okay.
Making it down to the entrance of Greathive, where you entered from. Obviously, you go down to see that the caravan is no longer there, as you know, Planson's dragged it away somewhere. There is a tent though, where you see like the very light silhouette of Veska.
Okay. Seeing Veska, I'm going to cancel my invisibility, and Lyric could if he wants to as well.
Are we safe? Like in the clear?
Looks clear enough.
Lyric
You came
dispels
on my
it.
canvas.
Sorry, that was me.
You came on my canvas?
No, I tried. I was joking.
God damn it!
I'm rage baiting you, bro. I'm
Look at the fucking white rectangle. It keeps appearing.
I thought that was yours.
I didn't write that shit.
Okay. Alright. Isolde walking into the tent says hi to Veska. Hey! I know you didn't ask for a souvenir, but I got a gift anyways. The gift of friendship, and I wait for Lyric to pull up if he ever pulls up.
He's not coming with you. Never coming back to the party.
Lyric very reluctantly pulled up.
What do you think? It's to clarify, it's a lifelike model.
What?
That's not true.
Oh, that voice. Oh, that's interesting.
I had to convince her otherwise.
Yeah, interesting.
You're standing there like a statue.
Oh, yes, it's interesting. Of course it is. You seem to be water?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah,
Huh.
that's...
Right.
Well, I ask quite a few questions.
Oh my Lyric like run, you know, like how like when exhausted people like run their hand over their face.
Yeah.
Lyric does something like that, and Lyric does something like that. He's like, "Go ahead."
I mean, if it does bother you, then do tell. But you should have expected this from me, no?
I know, I do. I had to come here and deal with he like points his thumb over to Isolde, and now I have to come back here and deal with this, but it's fine.
All right. Do you feel your body in the same way as you did before?
Not really.
Okay. Do you feel any more proficient with... you never did actually let me ask you about Tide Turn, but do you feel any more proficient with it?
Kind of. I feel like it's more me and less it.
Interesting.
I guess that's not all. I just feel I mean, I know I said it doesn't feel that different, but I mean, I don't have my glasses anymore, but it doesn't really matter because my eyes are fine, and I don't need to. I don't get tired. I don't get hungry. I just kind of am.
Interesting.
Moving on. As
Oh damn! I had a question too.
Oh, sorry. You may. Before we move on, you may ask one more thing.
Yay! Okay. Well, since Veska seems done with her questioning, I had my own question for you actually, Eric. I can ask this because we run a strict time limit, but
Okay, go ahead.
you have a good reason for coming back to us and continuing this questing, really? That's because I can't see why you'd want to come back at all. The longer we go on this, I feel more kind of just miss being at home.
Lyric's eyes like very briefly flicker over to the watch, but it's a little bit hard to tell. And he just goes, I guess I feel like I still have a duty to do.
Vague answer. If you don't want to tell me, that's fine.
That's all I can say, really.
Sounds to me like you're not even sure why yourself.
I guess I'm not.
Okay. So furrows her eyebrows and gives a bit deadpan look for the scene transitions.
As you guys settle into the tent to, well, take it easy, I suppose. I'm going to move back to Kaitlin, Mune, and Kieran. As you stand in the library, you hear some pretty fast and enthusiastic footsteps. No, not playing that again. No. How about that one? As a pair of pretty enthusiastic footsteps move towards you, as the mage appears back, at your behest. Not at your behest, I'm just saying shit. Walking up to Mune. Oh, so, Munechika was your name, right?
Yes.
I'd
assume you're more... I'd assume you'd remember, considering you spent about the month together.
Yeah, I have a bit of trouble remembering names.
The Mune who doesn't remember his name at all.
Well, you must roll an int check to see if you remember this guy's name.
No. It's a fucking guy. Okay, in check. He has an average intelligence, dude.
You don't remember this guy's name. You don't. You seem pretty generic.
Has he ever said his name?
He probably has. He doesn't seem that interesting to listen to, though.
I'm gonna ask Kaitlin later.
Well, Munechika, I managed to get a small short word in with the Hive Lord. Explained how you guys helped us with the problem. And she was generous enough to both offer you some small room and board for a little bit. Additionally,
There's women in power here?
There's women in power, I know.
No, I'm kidding.
Additionally, I mentioned your arm, and she said she was willing to have a look. I know our Hive Lord actually is a very skilled life weaver, I'll have you know. Only the best of the best. Jen,
Sorry.
stop writing.
No, it's... No, I swore I had the int. I did, didn't I? No, it wasn't 10. I remember getting, like...
Jem had
getting
been
the
cheating the entire time.
No, because I remember getting...
Your skill rank's aligned with your int. There's no way it was ever higher.
It was... What
Jam.
the fuck?
Jem.
No, I'll fix that.
Jem.
No, I swear. No, I swear it was. I swear it was. No, shut the fuck up. No, I swear I had it. I had the prerequisite. I can read. I know how to...
You got dumber?
No! Listen! Something must have happened because he had combat expertise. Like, he had the prerequisites. He had the in 13.
How did that happen?
We'll look at that later. We'll look at that later.
We'll look at that later, Jem.
For the record, I still think Mune should have called shots because it's awesome.
Yeah,
but
of
holy
course,
shit.
of course.
Anyone
no,
can have
I'll
called shots, but it's the feet line that like costs, which is a weird.
No,
part.
I'll look at the like
okay.
stats. Sorry, what did
Record it
the
later.
guy? What did Mr. Nameless guy here say?
Well, I had a word with the Hive Lord, and not only did she offer you a bit of room and board just to stay for a bit, I mentioned your arm, and she said she'd have a look. So, consider yourself lucky. She's one of the best we have here.
Right. I'm not feeling super optimistic.
Why not?
It's nothing. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll meet with her soon.
Good. Just I'm ready to go just whenever, preferably soon. She's waiting. But if you need to take care of anything, then take care of something.
Mm-hmm.
What would Mune do?
Sorry, I'm still on the fucking.
Mune would press
Okay,
tab
okay,
and look
but-
at his stats.
No,
Checking his name to see that it is 0.
Dumbass.
What the fuck happened?
I have an estimate, but
No.
Yeah, that's probably right.
But listen, we'll look at it later. It's not relevant right
We
now.
can do this after session.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like you completely took me out of it.
I'm gonna go Maul, make a new character.
Where are we? Where are we?
Bob
We're in the fucking.
You're in the library. You're in the library.
library.
Nameless guy has told you that the Hive Lord was kind enough, due to the fact that you helped the squad out, to give you room and board for a bit, and then also take a look at your arm. And she's one of the more skilled librarians
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Sure. I'm gonna tell him that like I'll meet with him later to meet the Hive Lord. And he's just gonna get finished up in the library. He does have like a stack of books. It's mainly things that.
God.
I just saw Clacker's art and I just see Twitch.
Yep, try to stay in character challenge, level impossible.
Touch me.
Log in, brother, log in.
Okay.
The stream. We'll just go from 0.
Yeah. He has like a big stack of books, and they're mainly like we got like pink covers and whatnot, and they're mainly like romance books. Pretty out of place in Mune's hands, but he's hoping to. He like heads to Kaitlin to see if she'd like them.
What kinds of books?
Like romance.
He just picked up random romance books?
No, like stuff that he thinks Mune would that Kaitlin would like, because he knows what Kaitlin like the kinds of book that Kaitlin has.
Wait, would he know that Kaitlin likes romance? That's but only Lyric ever would know that.
I'm pretty sure he knew. Like this was brought up like earlier in the campaign, or at least like he's gotten books.
Ooh.
I don't know. But
Because Kaitlin very much so hides the romance books in particular. It's like
you could have seen it on the bookshelves in the caravan.
again, hides them, keeps those with her, and also we don't have those.
Just say Mune stocks Kaitlin, bro. It's okay. It'll swing up.
Say it that way.
It is not.
Starts what?
Mune stalks Kaitlin. Just say it that way.
He doesn't stalk Kaitlin.
But you and I lie.
He doesn't. He stalks Kaitlin the normal amount.
What?
The normal
That's just not a normal amount. The normal amount is 0.
Fine. I like.
Pick
What do you want me to
non-romance
hear?
books.
What's the point? Oh.
Any other kind of books that Kaitlin
What's the
likes.
point if I can't metagame to progress for romance I'm trying to start?
Any other books that Kaitlin likes. Literally any other kind.
Yes, fine. He finds other kinds of books that. Stop coming on the art.
Can we please move onwards? I'm begging you. Can we please?
Please.
He's gonna. Fine. Fuck you guys. No books. Yeah.
No books?
He's gonna get books that he thinks Kaitlin would like, and like just.
Now, what books does he think Kaitlin would like?
So I revoked the access of all these avatars that you haven't paid me for, and
I paid you for them. I paid you for all.
No. You paid me for the original.
Kirby,
Kirby,
Kirby, can I have permission for the ones you paid for?
That's just Kaitlin.
You don't even use reactive, like
Damn.
Like, you do it for yourself exclusively.
Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. Just please.
Yeah. Where's my payment for the Kieran skin? Where's my payment for Lyric skin?
Where's my session?
No.
Where's
Yeah,
my
where is it?
session?
Yeah, he's just gonna like set these in front of like Kaitlin, and he's like, I don't know if you like these kinds of things, but I remember back in high school you like read this series, and I mean I know that the sequels came out, and no, I mean I
Oh, I've already gone through all of those.
oh I assumed since this one released this week.
No,
No,
I
I understand.
finished it was like the day it came out. I've been waiting for it for a while.
I see. What kind of books do you like?
Oh, any really?
Any book?
Yeah, I read a lot of different stuff.
The vaguest answers imaginable, bro.
When gets nothing.
I mean, Caitlin's current book stack is on magic, on the engineering of the teleportation stuff, a fiction book, as well as a novella.
You did not
Right.
find any Hive engineering books.
Yeah, see, I asked you and you never replied, so I just kind of assumed I did.
Sorry. I was focusing more on the life weave part, but I forgot to mention, yeah, you didn't really find any books on the engineering of the teleporter specifically. Or anything including
Did
that.
Mune find any stuff on Lifeweave, like how Lifeweave actually works?
Well, that was
You know,
more
like
so the book that both you and Kaitlin looked through briefly.
Mhm.
There's definitely more to it. You only gave it like a bit of a skim to earn the information that I gave you. I'd say it's rude to not borrow a book. Well, no, actually, it's not. It's a library. You can do whatever you fucking want. But,
You can do it, yeah.
I was thinking of a bookstore. No, if you'd like to look through it a bit more now, you could, or you could borrow it, or whatever.
Caitlin wants to buy these books from the library.
Okay. I will do as I always do and roleplay the entire purchasing segment. Awesome.
You spent a lot recently, right? I can cover.
Oh, I have a lot.
Oh. He's trying, man.
Looks into the vault, looks at Mune's money, looks at Caitlin's money.
How much? Let me see. You're right. Man, he's trying. Let him try.
You're trying your best.
Wait, I'm letting him try.
Yeah, and he failed.
As you walk up to the reception, exchange a few words. The total cost comes out to say, a few books. I'd say, oh, it's up to price 50 per book. And it costs around.
How many books did I get?
I don't know. How many did you get?
You know, I'm gonna say I just buy the Hive Magic one,
Just
the
the
Lifeweave one.
All right, then that would be 50.
50 per book is insane.
I looked up gold cost for a book D&D.
Like 5e or
like
Probably
0.5.
Yeah, 0.5, right.
Like 0.5.
0.5, right. Okay, so 1 gold.
Well, I mean, it depends on the book. Because some do go up to like 50 or 150, but that's like a cipher book, right? Like a...
Right.
For example, a blue book is like 5 gold.
Well, then I will say 1 gold for this book.
I spent 50, we're good.
Okay. And so you have the book. Additionally, Planson, having moved up from the carpenter or whatnot,
Yeah.
do you decide to possibly move back towards Mune and Kaitlin and Kieran, or are you gonna do some of your own exploring or whatnot? Are you going back to the tent, maybe?
I got no plans really.
You could hang along, or you could hang along back.
No.
No?
Nothing else than waiting for the caravan to get fixed up. So,
Understood.
suppose he'll just find someone else to hang out with. Yeah.
Alrighty. In which case, I will continue with Mune, Kaitlin, and Kieran. Mune, do you feel ready to go to find the Hive Lord?
Does Mune feel ready? No. Me? Yeah.
Understood. As you lot walk up to the mage, he's buried his face in a book already. But he looks at you all with a bit of a surprise yelp as you approach. Oh, you guys ready to go?
Hey,
He looks
sorry,
at
what
you
was your name
expectantly.
again?
My name is John.
How did I forget that? What's your last name?
Triggy.
I just ripped something and broke it.
I fucking knew it! As soon as he said John, I fucking knew it!
What are you talking about? I got no idea.
Guys, I don't want to be in this campaign anymore.
What? Aren't you happy that he isn't the Hive Lord?
The three universals of the three universals of a Jack Person campaign. A Project Moon reference, fucking Chaser, and John Triggy.
Nope, it's March Dies in place
March
of
Dies,
Chaser.
yeah.
Chaser actually didn't
March
show up in
Dies.
Deep Runners somehow.
I don't care.
No,
It's
he
still
did.
constant.
He did.
that?
He got killed by Anima Smasher.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh,
March
that was
Dice,
Chaser,
Chaser,
though?
and
Okay.
John
I
Triggy.
guess so.
Do we think we'll meet Chase Osset in this universe?
Wasn't he
Do we think he
in it
survived?
too?
I mean,
Who knows?
we met Pinocchio, so we could.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
this implies that Chase Osset survived the depths.
This
like,
implies that Chase
fucking-
Osset lived for like 100 years after.
Yeah.
Well, he's Chase Osset.
True. But John will look up at you guys. So, what, you ready, or?
I suppose it's just me. I don't know if the others have any injuries.
Well, they could still come with, if they want to, of course. I mean, you're also getting your, temporary housing here.
Would you accompany me, Kaitlin?
I'll accompany you, as
All right.
Kieran walks up proudly.
I don't
Well,
think you
I
should
mean,
be
if
in the
Kieran's
operating room.
got it.
I don't think you should be in the operating room.
I mean, but I can handle it.
Yeah, okay, between you and me, Kieran, I'm still not sure about this magic.
You
I think-
scared in preparation for your surgery?
We have... he was gonna mention Lyric, but, like, stops himself. I don't have good experiences with magic like that.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you had experience with magic like that to begin with, but still, I can come with. You need the support.
Right. Fine, you can come with.
I will too.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
So you appreciate Kaitlin. Okay. Moving, and walking up these stairs. You walk up for a while, twisting and turning, going through passageway after passageway to sort of climb the tree. Moving all the way to the top, the very tippy top. As you... Give me a second, sorry. Give me a moment. Sorry.
As I give you a second.
Give me a second.
Yeah. What'd you do to Isolde too?
Sorry, I'm back. Oh god, stop doing that. Okay. You climb and climb, moving upwards further, up the tree.
Come jump scare.
Eventually, you reach the very top. A sort of like circular hub. Again, they have a lot of circular hubs, but you, the mage, John, moving ahead of you, kind of turns his head, as you make it to the top.
So you an ice mage? You seem like that sort of guy.
Frostdraw and Life Weave mostly, though I've been training, my entire life.
Hmm.
I'm gonna see if I can get myself some skills with the sword, though. Magic doesn't really solve everything. But anyhow, look here.
Yeah.
As he points forwards, we kind of kept her waiting, actually. But
Kept her waiting, huh? Is that what you said?
yeah, that is what I said. Snake eater. Snake eater.
There's a snake eater in this room?
That's right.
Dude, Renee's screwed.
As he points forwards, we kept her waiting a bit, but I'm sure she doesn't mind. Go ahead, be on your best manners, please. She's patient, but don't be crass.
Everyone's patience has limits.
In front of you, leaning against the wall, you see a particular Vesperian. She's tall. Her mask pattern pretty different from the ones you've seen around here before.
I wonder what her name is.
It's like an X, painted straight on the Vesperian mask. Two dots on either side of it, and a line going through the middle. The mask itself also bearing horns, kind of like branching off and curling behind her head. She has long flowing hair that goes down to like the past her shoulders. As she looks up, noticing you guys. Oh, you're finally here. John told me to wait here for you. You did a number out there. I can only thank you for helping one of my squads.
Yeah. Really kept you waiting, huh? I apologize for that.
Yeah, you should be sorry. She reaches out her hand. My name is Desdemona. What's yours?
Hi, Desdemona from John Shrieky's backstory. Sorry. Shakes head. Blah, blah, blah.
You still out of it from the fucking instant?
I'm still out of it. I'm Mikazuki Munechika, but you can just call me Mune. It's really a mouthful.
You hail from the eastern part of Lumen, right? I've been meaning to visit Etria. And you two, back there. What will your names be?
You can call me Kaitlin.
I'm Kieran. She nods. Right. I've already prepared some housing for you in the inn over there. They're not the best rooms, but you were about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, only 4? How many were you?
6.
Wait, you were 6?
Yeah.
She counts her
5.
fingers again.
We lost one recently.
Right, I was only told about 5.
Right. I misspoke.
Okay, we're not counting Kieran then.
No.
No, Veska is not quote unquote with us.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that part too.
Is she not? What happened?
She's not.
She's been hiding this whole time!
She doesn't want to go into the Greathive because they hate her.
We're gonna jump me.
We are 5, including Kieran.
Veska's on KOS.
I can try to take care of your arm. I was told about it.
Right.
You see,
I'm not getting my
sorry.
hopes up.
I think anything's possible, really. And besides, I'm pretty good at this. She smiles.
Yeah. Out of character, I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna work. Simply because he's just not human.
She signals for Mune to, like, reach out his hand.
What Mune benefits from normal healing?
Not normal healing.
No.
But from how the life weave was described, it doesn't seem like it's gonna work on Mune specifically. Because it follows like human patterns, and Mune's not built like that. He's gonna reach out this like stub.
All right, let's see here. She leans over, her hands hovering above the stump. As she leans over, you see like the slight forming of like small gray hairs. Seemingly she's been through a bit of stress recently. As additionally, you see green energy begin to emit from her hands. It's a pretty big injury you got. Would you mind telling me what happened?
We met someone dangerous.
Well, when do you not meet someone dangerous out here? I fear we meet people who are dangerous all the time, and it's a little much on the psyche.
They're usually not that much of an issue.
Well, you seem strong.
We just got unlucky.
The glowing
Apparently
grows
not.
brighter as you see her begin to kind of like focus a bit more. Hold on, this is turning out a bit tricky. You feel energy course into the stub as it attempts to travel through you, and as an appendage, like almost an appendage starts to grow from the stub of your arm as it can like disfigures and rots along the way.
Is that a good sign?
Well, I'll let you decide that. But no, it's not. She sighs. I haven't seen anything like this before. My life weave doesn't seem to be, well, affecting you all that much. It's like your body composition itself is inherently different. Not that I'm
Wrong.
gonna pry, but it's not amazing for these purposes.
That's what I thought would happen. Thanks for your time.
It's okay. I am saddened to know that I can't help you. As she puts one hand to her chin in thought. The best you could do is just live with it, or perhaps get a prosthetic, something like that. But I don't see Life Weave healing this anytime soon. Anytime at all, maybe.
I see. I understand.
It's alright. I mean, listen, as she looks aside, I mean, Oliver reminds me of this. You noticed how the Ignition Union's been around here recently? Or, I guess you've only...
I saw them around the entrance.
Yeah, there was this one Ignition Union guy, had this very mighty fine prosthetic arm. You don't see them often, since if you can heal them with Life Weave, what's the point? But I guess it's different for everyone. Maybe you could talk to them?
I'll see what I can do. Thanks again.
Oh, sure. And if you need anything else, do come talk to me. Is there anything else, anyone who would like to say something to Desdemona before departing?
If I may, if you ever have an opportunity, could I study Lifeweave somewhere here? Do you have like scholars or teachers who are able to?
Well, we have a lot of great mages, including me. Not exactly any official study place, but if you'd like to learn a thing or two, I guess I'm a bit indebted to you, as you've helped with some of my people. She puts her palm to her forehead and like shakes her head a bit. You might not find me at an available time for a bit, though. It's been through the shitter here with the Ignition Union and the issue down below lately. But it'll be okay, seriously. Just find me sometime.
If I may, what's going on entirely with the Ignition Union?
Well, they all just kind of showed up a few weeks ago, and they're not leaving. As she begins to recount, they've been trying to go mining down in Helheim. Oh, right, you might not know what that is. The Great Hive itself sustains itself upon the nutrients within the soil around it. The lands around us, essentially, we take life and sustenance from that to keep the tree alive. It's not too much. I'd say we still have a good thousand of years before anything major needs to be done to improve upon this process, but you'd also be correct in the fact that it's not entirely sustainable. I'd say a good 300, 200 or so years ago, a sort of pit began to form below the earth. And it grew, and it grew, and it grew, and now there's this massive, cavernous body below the north. Almost like a mirror of the world above. We call it Helheim. And we're trying to find a way to repel it.
Sorry, a what?
Helheim.
No, what you said about mirrors?
A sort of okay. It's a sort of mirror of the world above. And well, we send expeditions down there every now and then to try and figure out what's wrong and what we can do to fix this, but they usually don't come back. And whenever people do come back, they seem not all too in the best shape of mind.
Let me guess. You're gonna want us to go down there, aren't you?
Absolutely not. I don't want to endanger the lives of civilians and visitors that are just, here to rest.
Yeah, you cannot be trying to predict plot hook like that, man. What the hell?
Actually, I'd strongly forbid it. I don't want you guys following any Hive expedition teams. If you really want to go down there, I guess you have to talk to the Ignition Union. Regardless, they've been trying to get some expedition teams down there, and while I can't entirely stop them, I've been trying to prevent them from doing so, because I know if they go down there, there's a good chance they might not make it out. Additionally, some of them just don't know the rules regarding Hivekin traveling outside. But I'll figure it out. No worries, and if you need anything else, just come to me. No issue in bothering me, I don't mind.
Okay.
Mina's going to bandage his missing arm again, or like the stump for his arm, and like brush past Kaitlin. He's obviously not in the best mood.
Kieran's gonna like walk behind you. It's a shame that didn't work, but I guess that's just what happens.
We didn't have to stop here. I could have known that from a mile away.
Well, we're not. Healing your wound obviously was a good part of it, but we also need the last relic here. I don't know where
We're
gonna
just gonna
find
get
that,
ourselves killed again.
like, I know you're still upset about Lyric, but we have to push onwards. If anything, we have to push onwards for him, because he didn't die for nothing.
I'm not sure Lyric himself would want us to keep going.
I disagree, but you are entitled to what you want to believe.
Let's get going. We'll go back to the caravan.
While the two of them left, Kaitlin would actually have stayed with Desdemona.
Mhm.
One more thing.
Oh?
Kaitlin snaps her fingers and her jacket appears and she, like, openly shows her patch. I'm not with the teams that are here, but if it's truly dangerous to them, I could try to pull rank. But we, my caravan and I, have our own goal. I wanted to ask, do you know how much is down there? Because I know the Union well. We're looking for resources. If it's a giant expansion of caverns, surely it's dangerous, but our teams are used to it.
I won't deny that there definitely is stuff to find down there. I mean, we've sent expeditions down, and though most of them don't return, the ones that do, they bear a few gold, a few things, a few trinkets, a few riches. It seems whatever's down there, it's pretty plentiful, and in ore, I'd imagine too. But still, I am slightly worried, to say the least.
I understand. I'm no profiteer, but I think rather than stop these teams, you might want to work with them because it's the best chance you have at keeping them alive.
She's stuck in thought for a moment. I suppose I can't ever really stop the Ignition Union. And if you guys want to throw yourselves down there, then I can't stop you. But I asked you of this then, Kaitlin, it was, right? You're a part of them to whatever degree, as she waves her hand at your coat. If you guys don't have anything to do, once you're well rested, and I realize after saying all this dangerous stuff about that place, this is a bit of a tall order, then, could you accompany a group down there? Just for as quick or as long as it needs to be, to make sure they're safe. You don't have to answer that now, but I care for the safety of my hivekin mostly, but I don't want anyone to get hurt, truly.
Look, my party and I have our own goals. I don't think the group of us would be willing to do this for nothing. Putting our lives on the line is... You said it yourself, it's a tall order.
That's right.
What can the Hive do for us?
As expected of a member of the Ignition Union, as she chuckles, then looks at you. I can personally assure that anything you find down there you can keep, as long as we can at least get some info out of it. Additionally, I'll make sure to extend however long you guys have room and board here, for as long as you need to. And maybe I could give you some money out of my own pocket. As a commission fee, if anything.
Look, you're right, I've got the Ignition Union's bargaining at heart, but I care for equal opportunity, and we can camp. The food and lodging, it's nice, but we're very experienced in the wild, and what's down there clearly isn't yours. You haven't dared to adventure it. Of course we'd keep what we find. That money offer had better be good.
I'll see what I can do.
Then get back to me, and then I'll get back to you.
I understand. Your lodgings are available whenever. It's getting dark anyhow. I'll get back to you in the morning.
Thank you. Kaitlin steps up.
I'd say with that, whatever you do near the end of the day now, you finish up your business, and whatnot and such, and whether it's in the tent or in the lodging in Greathive Yggdrasil, you'd have a nice rest. If anyone wants to do anything before going to sleep, I'd allow you to describe that, but briefly.
Sorry. We're all gathered at the tent?
No, whether it's at the tent or in the lodgings you've received in the Greathive Yggdrasil. I know some of you have like a tent out there, and some of you are in the Greathive. It depends.
I believe Muna and Kieran are heading to the caravan to meet up with the rest of the party.
The caravan's at the carpenter. So there's a
They don't know that.
So the
There's
tent.
the same spot as the tent.
Yeah, the tent.
I mean, I'll allow you guys to, if you guys want to do anything before Muna and Kieran arrive.
Okay, then.
Lyric
Is
is.
it-
Sorry.
So you said the cabin was nearby? The tent?
No,
Not
it's down at the carpenters in Greathive.
down at the Carpenters in Greathive, which is, I assume, not close. Okay. Then, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Lyric is
So-
writing something.
Something. Ooh.
Or other.
Something or other.
Don't even worry about it.
In which case then, you all go to sleep, however nicely. As Lyric,
I
you
thought Munechika were
especially,
gonna get here.
Lyric, you especially have no dreams.
I thought Munechika and Kieran were gonna get here.
Pardon? Oh, right, yeah.
thought Munechika and
If-
Kieran were
if
gonna
you
get
guys
here.
wanted to- Sorry, yes, go ahead.
I suppose he can't really knock when it comes to a tent, but he's gonna
Imagine there's a bell outside.
ring the bell.
It tolls.
For whom does the bell toll? Ah,
I have
Mune.
no idea.
Vocals from Munechika.
About those for the.
Hey, we're back. May I come in?
Is everyone else asleep or something?
No, I'm awake. I'm just.
Okay.
How big is the tent?
It's moderately small. It was kind of set up in a.
It's a big enough. It's big enough to fit 6 people. So
Oh, that
Um,
tent. Okay.
Lyric is busy putting pen to paper. So he just like nods his head over to Isolde to the tent opening.
I was gonna say Soul's in a corner, facing the corner.
You gonna get that or?
Well, you nodded to me, right? I wouldn't see it.
Lyric is going to put his pen in between the pages where he's writing it, and he's going to kind of like stretch over and open the tent.
Oh, hell no.
What the fuck?
Kieran, how would you go back with Kaitlin?
Yeah. She's trailing. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Right.
What happened?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I know what happened. I just don't know how.
Okay. Okay, isn't it like touch like Lyric's eye?
What? Bro, what the fuck?
Rage bait party.
Rage bait!
All right,
Rage
Monet, I brought the coffee.
Okay.
Did he actually do that in character?
No.
Yeah,
Actually?
yeah. He wants to. He like fucking Lyric looks watery and weird. He's trying to like see what
Lyric
the fuck is wrong with
swats
him.
his hand away just like he did twice. Just like he did twice old.
What the fuck? Okay, it's okay. It's glad to have you back. We'll talk more about this later.
Roll bluff.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, sure. Where's my skill check? Where's my skill check?
Please roll on that one. Bro!
Lyric, wow, Lyric, Mooney's like really happy to see you.
Lyric really, knowing Mune, he doesn't expect to believe him. But he knows that Mune might be lying, but he chooses to accept that he's telling the truth. Even if he knows he probably might not be.
Yeah.
If you really, I could.
Planson and Isolde, the life weave didn't work. We can probably get moving now to wherever we're supposed to go, but she was talking about some sort of area beneath the Great Hive. It might have
What
the
do you
rogues we're looking for.
Hold on. What do you mean life weave didn't work?
The arm didn't grow back.
I think that's strange. I'm just a hunch that there might be something wrong with you then if it doesn't work.
You're right. We'll find another way. I heard the Ignition Union's pretty good at prosthetics, though I don't really have any of the materials.
You okay with just losing your arm like that?
No. Not at all. He's got like a big old frown on his face right now, and like probably tell he's bothered. Also by the lyric thing.
Well, don't mind Lyric, you know. I'm sure you're glad to have him back.
Mostly.
Right.
He is saying this within like earshot of like Lyric.
Lyric is
but
he's clearly a little bit upset by all the reactions. Like he's like if you really want, I could step outside. I don't need to sleep.
you don't need to step outside. I'll sleep in the lodgings.
Right.
It's your call.
Thinking about it a bit, do you think your arm not growing back something to do with the ministry lady, the other Tyrion?
No. I know exactly why. I'll
Oh.
see you.
Care to tell?
He doesn't respond. He's gonna like leave and head to the lodgings.
Doesn't care. Alright.
Where's the location of the tent? Like how are we just like in the like right outside Greathive?
Basically right outside.
And I
Homeless.
assume because of the giant tree there's like if the map was right, there's no if my mic cuts out one more time I'm gonna fucking I swear to God. I don't know why I'm doing this shit.
If I might cause that one more time, I'm gonna. We got quite a few good clips today.
I'm gonna I assume that this means like if the map is right, there's no like there's no foliage around the Great Hive.
No, in fact, around the Great Hive, you see the ground slightly cracked and stuff. Most of plant life, mostly devoid of plant life, directly outside of it.
Okay. In that case, Lyric is just gonna, after Monet leaves and a few minutes pass, he's gonna look at his book and grab it and step outside the tent, and he's just gonna. I mean, he's not an amazing artist, but he's just gonna draw a sketch of the Great Hive, with the dead kind of dead area around it.
And Monet, as you make it up towards the sorry, Isolde, go on.
Yeah. It's just a small comment. Isolde mutters to Veska, "Do you think we could have Lyric stay on night watch for the rest of the trip now?"
I mean, he said he doesn't need sleep, so.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Kind of not wanting to do all that, so. Hey, one pro at least from his monsterification. Or what would you call it? It's new form. I'm sure you've thought about it.
Sorry, what was that?
What would you call it? His new form, I'm sure you've thought about it.
Well, he's quite literally drowned. So just call it that, no?
I think you're right, yeah. I like the sound of that, honestly. Better than monster. That's
I'd
it.
like to find a way to replicate the process, but...
Okay. This is probably the first time Veska Isolde has questions for Veska. What do you mean, process? What do you mean by that?
Well, it's interesting how a person can turn entirely into water is well... Is their soul damaged, or is it something with their attunement, or, for example...
No. I'm like a crazy scientist right now.
Well, I've been described like that before.
Right. I knew you were the curious type, I just didn't think.
I'm just saying it sounds interesting.
Crystal shrugs. Alright.
Is that all?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Munechika, moving up to your lodging, Kieran's already in a room of his own.
I was hoping to call Kaitlin before, arriving at the lodging.
Of course, you may.
Caitlin's phone is not on.
Never mind, you
Bitch.
God damn it.
Airball.
Goes straight to voicemail.
This is what it looks like to shoot without aiming.
No, Caitlin's gonna get out of the bath, opens up her phone. Oh, there's a voicemail. Lyric's alive! Lyric's alive!
Nightmare.
I think I need a second bath.
Moody's gonna knock on I'm not sure if we have different rooms or whatnot, but
you would, yeah. You do.
it's gonna knock on the bathroom door.
What? Knock on the front door? What, did you just enter the door? Enter the room?
Do we not have the keys? Do we not have the key? Kieran enters the room.
Maybe to your own?
He enters the room. How many is the bathroom in Caitlin's room? How big are these rooms?
Bathroom.
You just went into Caitlin's room. Didn't ask about that.
He's gonna knock. I assumed we all lived in the same area. Like a hotel, you know?
It is like a hotel, yes.
Yeah!
But your rooms all have separate, baths.
Okay, he's gonna knock on Caitlin's door.
No reply.
I'm gonna kill myself.
You're getting blue balled, bro.
I'm not. He's not even.
Rich, he
He's
is
already blue.
he is going well.
He's already blue. He's already blue.
He's gonna like set his stuff down and like kind of just slop down like flop down onto his bed, kind of just making like a mess of it with all his like gear and whatnot. He looks across the room to a mirror, and in a fit of anger, upon looking at his face, he punches it into till it's fully shattered.
1d6 bleed damage.
Yeah,
Bleed damage. Bro's gonna die alone in his room. He doesn't have anything to heal that off.
You can make a medicine. He's gonna
You'd wrap it up. Don't make a check. You wrap up your hand.
a bunch of like blood, yeah, is left over the mirror and the floor, and he uses bandages on his like on his knuckles. He heads to sleep.
And so everyone slumbers. Lyric, you specifically dream of nothing. And especially
Lyric doesn't sleep.
Lyric. What do you say?
Lyric doesn't sleep.
Oh, you don't need to. I suppose not.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say. Sorry, I lost my train of thought here.
And
God damn it! Now I've actually. What the fuck?
You're like Lyric, you specifically.
Yeah. Lyric. You specifically don't dream of much of anything. And as you sit there wide awake and the morning comes, you know deep in your soul, despite anything else, after all that's happened today, after all the time that's passed, you only have 2,370 hours.
You can do this every 30 hours.
And as such,
I'm sorry.
the morning comes. I'm not gonna describe everyone getting up and going on with their day, but I'd like to highlight specifically Kaitlin. As you step out of your door, right by it, as you step out of your door, make a perception check real quick.
Kaitlin perceives 13 things. 1. The carpet. It's moved a little. 2. The door handle is a little cool. Must be made of some kind of metal that doesn't change temperature very fast. 3. A light down the hall is flickering. 4. She could have sworn that the patch on her jacket was a little higher, but
you don't learn
she might have to
more.
sew it
It's
back
like
together.
Jailhouse Lock. Sorry. Jailhouse Lock. You do get screamed at.
5.
You get jump scared. Just a loud
Yeah?
scream straight into your ear as you exit the door.
Do I roll anything against that, or is there just a scream?
No, would Kaitlin get scared by like just a scream as she exits the door unaware?
Probably not, to be honest. She's dealt with a lot of shit in her lifetime.
As like you look to the side and you see Desdemona there with her hands up.
Oh,
I thought I'd get you. Hey, I gotta wake you up, right?
we just met. Don't do that.
Sorry. I like setting good. It doesn't matter. I came here to talk to you about the whole expedition thing. And she's a Vesperian, you can't really see, but if a Vesperian had eye bags, she'd have them. She scratches her head kind of sheepishly. I've pulled an all-nighter doing some logistic work, some paperwork, and most importantly, looking into this entire thing. I can offer you this. Firstly, a flat sum, I'd say, of 15,000 gold. 15,000 notes. If you're able to accompany and make it back and possibly bring us some sort of intel. Additionally, as she reaches into her pocket and holds forward a small, very polished and refined, sort of like faintly glowing pink amulet. Though it doesn't have like a chain or anything, it's just the gemstone itself, with a very nice frame. I'd like to present you this. Well, it's a thing of ours that we've created for sworn allies. It is the Astrolite of Allaying Oath. With this thing, if you ever need the Hive's help anywhere, you can use it only once, and we'll come to your aid, no matter what.
No
This
matter
sounds
what,
familiar.
in any case at all?
Well, the way it works is that as soon as you activate it, we are notified and know your exact location, and additionally, it is able to create a direct connection, a sort of portal similar to the technology we use for our fountains. So, yes, anywhere, actually.
Is it a no questions asked?
If you're in a bad situation, we will help you. If you manage to pull this off, frankly, I'm in your debt even further than I was before. So, I think so, yes.
I want to be very clear. We are putting our lives on the line for you. I understand that this is an important token, but I need to know that no matter what the Hive Guards or whoever you send come to help us see, they will help us regardless.
I will make sure of it. I solemnly swear to you that, as the Hive Lord.
I'll bring this offer to my team.
If you do decide to agree, then there's no need to come back to me. More importantly, I believe that Ignition Union squad led by the one girl is about to depart in an hour or so.
Understood. We'll be
Girl.
quick.
Thank you.
Kaitlin casts 2 spells. First, Mount, and then Windrunner on the quote-unquote Mount, and basically disappears in a flash as her movement speed increases drastically. And she goes and finds the party, rounds everyone up.
Understood?
She first
Yeah,
goes
Mune's
to
still
the,
asleep.
to Mune's room, and did anyone else sleep in the hive rooms?
Kieran did. But I think all the rest
Grabs
of the party
Kieran too.
did.
Then she
Yeah,
goes
Mune-
down
Mune is
to
like
the...
still sleeping.
Kaitlin wakes him and goes, "We're gonna meet where the caravan was before." And then she goes down to the carpenters,
Dude, I just woke up.
checks up.
How did you get in here?
Dude, I just woke up.
No, she just like yells this outside of a door.
Coming.
Come on.
She goes down to the carpenters where the caravan is. How's work on it?
Heading down to the carpenter, the man seems to be, still looking at it, but almost done, as he said to take a day. He doesn't recognize you, though, since it was Planson who brought it over.
She's just checking in. Leaves, goes to where the caravan used to be by the tents. She stops in the snow. Hold on. I guess it is outside, right? Like,
Yeah, it is, yeah. Wait.
She stops in the snow.
Kaitlin, I don't think you want to go in there.
Okay, well, either way, everyone, we need to meet within the next 10 minutes.
Is it that important? What are you talking about?
We're on a short timer, and we need to make a decision on whether we're going to pursue a lead I have, like, now or not at all, because it's, like, we gotta act immediately.
Where'd Stan go?
Well, Stan's gone.
You have to go, you said.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Alright, shit, okay. I'll try to gather everyone. I guess we're outside of the tent right now. He'll just stand there waiting for the others to get out. Isolde and, Lyric and Veska. Kaitlin hasn't seen Lyric yet. You don't really know how she'll react, and additionally, she said you're on a timer.
This sounds familiar.
Oh. Yo, who else is on a timer?
Hey Jack, play that. What's the timer that I have?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you have
I forgot. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Thanks for
Okay,
reminding me.
yeah, you're doing too much.
What? Lyric asked me, what do you mean you're doing too much? Lyric
You're
asked me
doing
to
too
do
much.
it.
You're doing too much.
Lyric asked me to do it.
How to
Can
play
1
as
hour
a
go
good
by,
D-
please?
How to be a good DM. Do the absolute most.
Indeed. Anyways, Isolde, Veska, and Lyric. What do you do?
Lyric is gonna finish writing something and he is going to take a look at the watch, obviously, sees the amount of time he has left, and take a deep breath and step out. And
He just steps out?
I mean, might as well get it over with. And we'll just take a breath of the cold air outside, but he doesn't really feel how cold it is anymore.
Caitlin is sat down, like, on a log, and is kind of, flipping through a book.
Okay. I turn.
She's waiting for
Right.
people to join her.
Right outside the tent?
Mune's
A little bit
like
out.
Mune finally catches up after like sprinting out of the fucking lodging.
As Kieran kind of looks at Lyric, his eyes like widen as he notices Kaitlin still like looking at the book. He looks at Lyric again and like does the like cut it out sign with his like hand waving against his neck. Grits his teeth.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. I have to find
Shakes
the
his
GIF.
head vigorously.
Look at Chatback. Is he doing this?
Yeah, but like more aggressively.
Caitlin. Caitlin.
Kieran like stares at you,
Yeah?
Monet.
Lyric is not actively trying to get her attention, but he, after a while, and once everyone's out, he just goes,
Sorry, we're having a conversation.
"Sorry, okay, my bad."
I wanted to tell you last night, but
Caitlin licks her finger, turns a page.
Look up.
Lyric's back.
Hey, Lyric.
What?
We don't have the time for this.
What?
Listen, we have a lot to do right now, and there's an ignition crew going down deep under the hive into the caverns we talked about Mune Kieran, and they're going to do so in like less than 45 minutes by now. So we need to make a decision as to whether we join them or not. If we do, we have 15,000 gold on the line, as well as an artifact that will grant us basically a support call in from the hive, no questions asked, whenever we need it. Do we do it or not?
And our lives. How dangerous is it down there?
Very terribly dangerous, incredibly so.
Do we need the help from the hive, or do we think it could benefit?
No, but we need an artifact.
That's true.
I would prefer the help from the hive.
I mean, the Hive's armies are pretty vast. Imagine having just that at your fingertips, even if it's only once.
Our goal
Still.
right now is especially just to go down and keep the ignition safe.
Okay.
Seeing as how
Kaitlin?
seeing what happened to we'd better get as much help as possible. I'm done laying down my life for these people.
Hey, who knows? Maybe if you die, you'll just come back. Let's get going then.
I didn't even say
Yeah.
anything yet.
Lyric doesn't say anything, but that one kind of stung.
That's very serious, Caitlin.
Yeah, because it was also directed to Anori actually. Weird.
Okay, man, fuck you.
Personal.
Look, Isolde, we don't have much time to keep up with them. Do you have any concerns?
Yes, I don't want to do this.
Okay. Where else are we going to get an artifact? We need to think then. What
Question
are
out of
alternatives?
character, do we know that Lyric's amulet necklace is an artifact now?
Yeah.
Well, it was only the artifact for the place we were at, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to get one. Meta here, DM here. You have to get one from each corner.
Yeah.
This is the last one.
We know it's an artifact.
Yeah. It feels as though the value it has to you is sufficient. You can feel it.
Is that how? Okay. One thing, Caitlin, we don't know anything about this besides it's dangerous, and that's quite possibly the worst type of mission to go on.
How much did we know about any of the other places we went into?
Yes, and that's why I'm saying, and that's why I'm rejecting, actually. So I feel very disrespected that you decided for us to go without even hearing out everyone else. Veska
That's why
hasn't
we're
said
here.
anything at all. That's why we're here, but did you not hear her earlier? I don't think she quite cares.
Lyric.
This is our last stop. After this, it's all over.
So, no, it's not. It's just the beginning. Oh my god.
If they see me there, what do you think the odds are that they will continue to chase me even after the mission's done, even after our whole saving the Lumen thing is over?
Right now, I think they have bigger issues, and so do we.
Desdemona would owe it
Effectively
to
a
us.
wanted war criminal to them.
Desdemona would owe it to you. I don't think we would have to worry after. Just don't
If
show
you
your
say so.
Right, Veska. I wanted to bring this up earlier. I totally slipped my mind at the moment, though. Back in the Hive, I noticed some papers that were mentioning mostly all Hivekin, not just Vesperians like you,
Well,
were
yes, that's
wanted
why.
for some reason. I thought it was mostly just a you thing. Could you
Well,
care to explain?
no, the Hive is, if you couldn't tell, in a war of sorts. I assume that they're taking precautions to prevent people like me from getting too close.
Like you.
Well, like I said, I got into the Hive, and then I proceeded to flee as a wanted, likely in their perspective, a wanted war criminal.
I see.
But it's most likely just a preventative measure, although they've been killing anyone that they see with a Hivekin, so I've been hiding myself.
Right. Okay. Well, you heard Veska's opinion, Caitlin.
What other alternatives do we have then? Where else do we go?
Whatever springs up next.
Do we have
Don't
the
know something
opportunity
works.
to wait until whatever springs up next? For once, Kieran actually sounds kind of annoyed.
Of course we
There-
do.
No,
There
we
is-
don't. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. From what I've learned from all the wacky individuals we've met so far, this Lachesis is going to destroy this entire place, and everything, and history as we know it is going to be destroyed.
His bandaged knuckles reach for his sword, but he lets go from the pain.
There
Listen.
is-
Rushing into these things is exactly what gets us killed.
Big man you are. Reaching for your sword because I'm weaker than you.
Isolde's never heard Kieran speak like this. She's a
I
bishop.
don't understand where you think you have any say in this discussion.
Shut up, both of you. Look, if we need another artifact, there's that tower somewhere west of here. Warlock's Rise, if it really comes down to it, but we need to make a decision. And I'm tired of you two fucking fighting. Like, some of us are not... We don't have time.
Sorry, I don't want to babysit a fucking child who has
We have to babysit you!
Do we? How about you don't go off dying every 2 seconds, and we'll see who needs to get babysat.
This is pointless. Fighting over nothing. We need to decide.
Fighting for nothing.
I say we go do it.
I'll go wherever you all go.
Once again, this just tells me you really don't have a purpose anymore, Lyric.
My purpose right now is to help you. Because I don't have anything else. I lost it all. So pardon me that I'm not... It's not my decision to make. Personally,
no desires,
I
really
think
isn't
this
a
is
person
going
at
to
all.
get some... Pardon?
You heard me.
I didn't.
Okay. Let's pretend you heard me the first time, out of character, yeah?
Sure, just type it in chat what you said. I didn't.
Alright. There we go.
I have desires. I'm just... If you want to ask me, I think this could very easily get somebody killed. But, again, really, what other choice do we have?
I agree with Isolde that we can look for the next thing, and I agree with Mune that, and well, I agree mostly with Kieran that leaving this for too long, more people get hurt. Here's all I can give to the table, and I frankly don't know which one we should do. I know the Ignition Union. I can pull rank, and I know they're well trained. So in this case, we'll have a strong team. Not that that's necessarily the most helpful thing. We saw what happened with Mason's crew. But we've got an asset, at least on this expedition. Granted, we actually know absolutely nothing about this one, which is somehow less than we knew going into God's Temple. So I don't know which one, but that's all I have to give you. And we've got probably 30 minutes, maybe 10 if we want to actually catch up to them. So we gotta decide now whether we go or not.
We're going.
I was gonna say we ask any survivors, but
Don't think we have the time.
We can go, but I want all...
Veska with a slushie.
I'm drinking it right.
I want us to all agree on something. If it gets too dangerous down there, we all get up and leave and maybe try to find something else out here. Maybe in Warlock's Rise, that temple on the map, but...
Oh, alright. Fine by me.
Wouldn't
I
Planson
know.
be able to take us out of there?
I don't know. I know this is
If it-
hypocritical coming from me, but I'm not going to let anything happen down there. Death leaves us stay no matter what.
If anything happens, and we're at risk, and our lives are at risk, and it's us or the army, We pick us.
Us. Huh?
Fine.
I
I agree.
think when you say us, you mainly mean you and Kaitlin, but I digress.
Then
I-
we're going.
That's
No.
Isolde, if you're not cut out for this, and his voice trembles a bit. He's known you the longest of everyone here. If you're not cut out for
Kieran.
this, then maybe you should.
I think you should say.
I should say whether we go or not. Or,
You should
Stay.
stay.
What,
You're going to stay on the surface.
No, Mine, let the man talk.
I'm.
I want to hear what he has to say.
Listen, usually I'd agree to that, but I always sit on the sidelines, and I swear I could be of some help.
Don't get in our way.
I'll try.
I won't hesitate to leave you behind either.
Same to you, Mine.
Yeah, this tells me there's no us in this.
You'll leave any of us behind?
Sure.
If Isolde doesn't want to go, I don't think we're gonna go. I'm not leaving any of you behind. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. We can just not do it. We'll find a new place. More people will die in that short time, maybe, but we're more likely to be safe ourselves, and then possibly stop even more death in the future. We really don't know. But if Isolde doesn't want to go, then we're not going. I don't know.
Isolde, you clearly don't
Mhm.
want to go, but just
Isolde, come on.
how hard do we think it's going to be to find the artifact apart from there?
Well, you say
How
that,
hard has it
you
been
see-
for every other artifact?
You say the
We've
artifact as
had
if
it.
it's one concrete object. We don't know what it
Hey.
could manifest as. Really, it could
I
be
mean
anything
the
of
artifact,
value.
whatever it is.
And
Whatever it is.
listen, if Desdemona said, while I was leaving, I was listening to Kaitlin and her's conversation. Desdemona.
No, you weren't. You were walking and talking with Mune. Actively. Actively.
Guys, follow my plotline. Sorry.
Kaitlin and Desdemona. This started forming 300 years ago? Something like that. Started forming, to be exact. And now it's... well, whatever it is now.
It's here.
And the Age of Celestials and such, well, that was far further into the past. Tens of thousands, 30,000, whatever years ago. They still exist, and they still do stuff. Obviously, we've come to terms with that. We've seen that face to face, but if you want to take my professional opinion, as someone who prides himself in knowing history, in that kind of stuff, I don't think we're going to encounter any sort of celestial being down there. Nothing to the scale of Clotho.
Believe me, there's a lot worse than Celestials out there.
Of course there is. Yes, I know that, Lyric. As he gives you a side eye, I am aware, but
Tone.
I think we can handle it. But again, if he takes a deep breath, I've been overreacting. If Isolde doesn't want to go, then we don't have to go.
It's
Still smiles.
We're
Never
moving
been
on.
so agreeable before, Kieran.
But I really think we should.
It all depends on how dangerous it is down there, and if it's as dangerous as Kaitlin says, there is a high likelihood that one of us could die.
I
Maybe
agree
not
with.
for good, but
I have a good reason for not wanting to go. You've seen Lyric now, yeah? I don't want to risk that same fate.
Hey, this is different. Well, for you, I understand, but for the rest of us,
Is
sure.
it?
But you are right. I mean, like
Is
I
it?
said, death leaves a stain on any of us.
See.
I might be insane for it, but I don't think I'm afraid of that.
Then you're wrong.
Lyric, if I go down there, I don't think I'm coming back up. I don't
So then
think
we're
I'd
not-
choose to. I don't want to do this. I don't want to die and come back. If I die, I die, but at least I'm putting my life on the line for something I care about.
So we're not going then. I'm not letting any of you die. That's my responsibility now.
Oh, that's comforting to hear.
Don't. I don't know
No,
if
I
that was meant
almost.
to be a joke, but
You caught me. Yeah. Every time
I
you've done
sold.
one of these, I've almost died every time. And I have died once, actually. Not that I recall.
Okay, you know what? I have an idea.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna go there now and try to get them to the labor operation for a day. Give us time.
I can come with you if you like.
We're doing that.
They seemed low ranking. I don't know if I can pull rank on all of them, but maybe I can.
Fine.
Oh.
Whatever gets us away from this conversation, I can't take it anymore.
I'll ask around. I'll ask some of the survivors I've went down there. We can expect. And I'll be asking Desdemona as well.
Hey, right. Our goal was just to keep them safe to begin with, right?
That is the
Kind
goal.
of.
Keep them safe, get everyone back out in one piece. I
Caitlin,
think it's just a survey, but it might be a mining operation, which would be a lot more dangerous.
Caitlin, I'll follow you to talk to them.
What are they
Kid,
even mining?
I don't know if you can keep up with. You know what? Caitlin grabs his wrist. I don't know. Actually, no. Caitlin is just gonna bolt off now. Can I get a reflex save out of Kieran?
Sure. Also, hi, Coqui.
I just want to know how well he keeps up with Caitlin going incredibly fast on skates.
Coqui has subscribed with Prime.
Thanks,
We
Caitlin.
Let me see.
we look at like Kieran's reflex roll and he has like a +20.
What does he have? Oh, he has a +0.
He doesn't fare too well, but he's coming along with Caitlin. Caitlin's gonna go straight to where she knows the expedition is.
In which case, Caitlin, you find yourself in a sort of tavern, essentially. Let me find it. On the sorry, give me a moment. Let me turn this off real quick so I can check something. Did I put it here? No, I didn't put it here. Where'd I put it? Sorry, give me a moment. Here, yes. I got my phone place. Far in the back. The tavern is lively, but you know exactly what to look out for as you and Kieran arrive. Looking further back, you see... No, there isn't a map placard. You see...
Oh, there is a map, but
Well,
I think it'd be nice for the stream to see the drawings.
You see hands raise for a toast as multiple cups clink together, and raucous laughter from the back.
Can I modify your scene a little?
Sure, absolutely.
Add 1 cup.
1 cup. Yep. All right.
Caitlin joins in. She kind of slyly enters a fray, joins in on the cheer, but she wants to make herself known. Like she walks up and genuinely like clanks her cup, not like trying to blend in at all.
Right. As you walk up, you do instantly notice one of the people sitting there. The woman bears a similar jacket to yours, and it's a face you recognize from your time in the Ignition Unit, actually. The Sultorian bears a prosthetic arm, a bandage covering one of her eyes, a red cloak around her with musical motifs, like striping, her ponytail raising slightly as she toasts with a smile on her face. You'd recognize her. Her name is Nicola. Her eye glances over to you as you walk over. Kaitlin, what an unexpected surprise.
Nicola, I wish I could say the same. I'm actually here to talk to you guys.
Sit down, you're always welcome. Samwise, could you make some room, please? As you see a Canor to the side of Nicola, kind of like shuffle to the side to give you some.
Kaitlin sits down and then puts a leg up on the table and crosses the other leg over it. I need you to delay your operation by a day.
Delay our up? Oh wow. Okay. Kaitlin, we've been planning this for a week or so now. Is there any reason for this?
Yeah, I might be coming with, alongside another group.
What? Have we finally gotten some sort of approval from the Hive Lord? We basically gave up
No.
communication with them. Oh.
But the Hive Lord knows that if you're gonna go down to die, you might as well get some protection while you're there, so she wanted to offer to send us to help keep you safe. Frankly, we're getting money for it, but she doesn't want to see anyone die, and I don't really want to see our team go out at all.
I'd say that's a good idea. She leans against her palm as she looks up. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to tell all the others here, but I suppose I could delay our operation by a day. So, what, you can make a decision? But,
yeah,
make it quick, please. And if you do decide to help, I gladly welcome your cooperation. The more the merrier, and, well, I haven't worked with you in a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Next round's on me. Kaitlin puts down, like 100 gold and then walks away.
Thanks. You sure you don't want any?
No.
You run around now too, kid. You're not getting anything. As she kind of like shoos away Kieran. And as such...
The Kieran whose face is like bloody from the concrete and being dragged across it.
Dead. As you leave, Kaitlin, you begin to ponder, well, just think about what's happening here. You've been dragged into something entirely new now, and that's tended to happen a lot. And now Lyric's back again, and, well, what is the permanency of death anymore? Can you just come back? Can you just return? Why would anyone want to return? And whatever will you find down there, this relic, and what will be down there? It's overwhelming, and at the same time it's all too very clear as it feels so repetitive. This keeps happening, over and over and over. But this is the last one. And you get this, and you'll go to that blasted city, and you'll put an end to this. And it'll be over. That's what you convince yourself. And that, too, will be the end of today's session of Edenkites Call. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next time.
Bye, stream!
Bye, stream.
My stream.
Bye, stream.